Yes. In the last class, we discussed in the electrolytic cell, fused NaCl, aqueous NaCl, as well different electrolytes which is undergoing oxidation and which is undergoing reduction. That thing we discussed. Next, Faraday's first law and second law we discussed. Faraday's first law and second law. What is first law? Faraday's first law is the mass of the electrolyte or weight of the electrolyte is directly proportional to Q. What is Q? Charge. So how much current we are sending through the solution, that is directly proportional to the settled down electrolytes or which is electrolyzed. Okay, that means if you send more current, more amount of substance will get deposit at their respective electrodes. This is the first law. Then second law is W1 by W2 equal E1 by E2. If you take two different electrolytes sending same amount of charge or electricity, then the depositing amount is directly proportional to their equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratio. Okay, we discussed that. Again, I will repeat one question about that. One is sodium chloride solution, magnesium chloride solution, aluminum chloride solution. Same amount X Faraday current sent through this solution. All three same. So aluminum settled here 27 gram. Aluminum settled here 27 gram. That means in the sodium chloride electrolyte, sodium chloride electrolyte, how much amount it will be electrolyzed? That is one question. Or how much chlorine will be liberate? How much sodium will be deposit? What was the third question? NaCl. How much amount of NaCl will be electrolyzed? Three types of questions. Concept is only one thing. Okay, can you tell? A, B, C. Now tell me how many grams of sodium will get deposit? How many grams of sodium will get deposit? Aluminum chloride deposited 27 gram. Okay. Prathamesh, very good. 69 gram. How many grams of chlorine will get evolved? How many grams of chlorine? 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 Cl2. Not 12. It is 3 moles of sodium deposited. Yes. So I am asking you, how many grams of chlorine is liberating? Here question chlorine के लिए 3 questions I can ask. One is how many grams, how many liters, how many moles. See, concept is single, but so many questions we can make it. Okay, you can answer it any one of these. How many moles of chlorine? Take it. How many moles of chlorine will liberate? Moles. Gram to 106. Okay. Yes, Prathamesh. 1.5 mole is the correct answer. Means concept समझ गया. See, once you understood the concept means you can write any question without calculation. Prathamesh is giving answer means obviously he understood, full clarity is there. But what about remaining students? His answer is correct. Prathamesh, one more option, liters. In liters, how many liters? This chlorine, in liters, how many liters? Purva, Pooja, Shivani, what happened? Not understood the concept? If you did not, then you can ask. Yes, Prathamesh, your three answers correct. Excellent. Very good. Yes, others. Pooja, explain. Yes, Purva, what about you? Shivani, Purva, explain. Shivani, Sardak, explain. Explain. Okay. So that means, okay, I will explain, but the thing is, you did not read the concept and you did not solve any some questions based on this topic. Faraday's first law, second law, you did not. I know. Take care, I will explain again. What I given you? NaCl I given you, magnesium chloride and aluminum chloride I given you. In the aluminum chloride container, 1 mole of aluminum, that is actually I given you 27 gram aluminum deposited, I told you. 27 gram. That means equal to how many moles? 1 mole. This much I given in the question. I asked you in the NaCl electrolyte how much sodium deposited. See, only देखना नहीं है, you have to note down also. Everyone, chlorine liberated. Chlorine liberated. I asked the chlorine in grams, in liter, in mole. Three types I asked you. Okay, right. Concept important. Once you understood the concept means 100 questions you can do. Okay, right. Aluminium 27 gram deposited, that means that equal to 1 mole. I did not inform you about how much farad I sent. What I given you, X farad. X means how much? Don't know. X farad charge I sent through these solution, equal amount. Okay. From this answer, you tell me this X farad equal dash moles of electrons. X farad equal to dash moles of electron. Can you? How to calculate? Take it, we don't know this one. Right, no problem. In the aluminum chloride, aluminum plus 3. Everyone you know that? Aluminum plus 3. So aluminum is forming means how many electrons required? 3 electrons required for each aluminum. Each aluminum required 3 electrons. So 27 gram means 1 mole deposited. 1 mole deposited because 27 gram. That means how many electrons required here? At least you answer now. For each aluminum, 3 electrons required. For 1 mole of aluminum, how many moles of electrons required? How many moles of electrons required? Fast. Sardak, Athar, Riddhi, Shivani, Pooja, Purva, fast reply. If you did not understand that one also, not understood, you can, because I will go or depth or low. Until you understood, I will go down, no problem. Aluminum, each aluminum required plus 3. So aluminum is forming 1 mole. That means how many moles of aluminum required? How many moles of aluminum required? Fast. Am I audible? Purva, 1 mole. If I give 1 mole beta, 1 मोल एल्यूमिनियम के लिए, सी 1 एल्यूमिनियम के लिए 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए. 10 एल्यूमिनियम के लिए हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिक्वायर्ड? विराज, फॉर 1 एल्यूमिनियम 3 rupees. For 10 aluminiums how many rupees? For 10 aluminiums how many rupees? 30 rupees. Okay, for 1 mole aluminium how many moles rupees required? For 1 mole aluminium how many rupees required? For 1 aluminium 3 rupees. For 1 mole aluminium how many moles of rupees required? 3 moles of rupees, right? So for 1 aluminium formation 3 electrons required. Here 1 mole in forming means how many moles required electrons? 3 moles. 3 moles required. Understood now? Okay, now got it, right? 3 moles required. So how many farad? The 3 mole equal to how many farad? 3 mole equal to 3 farad beta. 3 mole equal to 3 farad because 1 mole electron charge equal to 1 farad. Okay, I will write it here. 1 farad equal 96,500 coulomb. That equal 1 mole electron charge. Okay, note down this one. You have to remember also. 1 farad means 96,500 coulomb. That equal to 1 mole electrons charged together. Okay, right. 3 moles of electrons required. So indirectly in this question, how much charge I sent? 3 farad. 3 farads electrons I sent. Is it clear? 3 farad current I sent or 3 farad charge, or I can say 3 mole electrons I sent. 3 mole electrons I sent. Got it? Now tell me here, sodium NaCl electrolyte में Na plus is there. Na plus how much farad? 3 farad. 3 farad current, or I can say 3 mole electrons. 3 mole electrons are there. Now tell me how many moles of sodium will get deposit? This Na plus is excess. This Na plus excess. I have electrons, 3 mole electrons. So how many moles of sodium will get deposit? 3 moles. 3 moles. So how many grams? 3 into 23, that equal to 69. 69 grams. Everyone got it? Concept. Okay, x farad था. Aluminum का information given. Each aluminum 3 electrons. 1 mole forming 3 mole electrons. 3 mole electrons are there means Na. How much deposit? Sodium. 69. Okay. Suppose magnesium is there. How many grams magnesium will get deposit? Do it fast. Magnesium. Magnesium. Same. Magnesium plus 2 required. Each magnesium required 2 electrons for forming magnesium. But I have 3 mole electrons. I have 3 mole electrons. Now you tell me how many grams? How many grams? magnesium will get deposit? $54 or $36? Which is correct? Pooja, 54 or 36? Yes, other students also. Shivani, Athar, respond. कॉन्सेप्ट समझ गए तो अभी करना है. सोडियम तो एक्सप्लेन किया था मैं. मैग्नीशियम, each single magnesium required 2 electrons. I have 3 mole electrons. Now how many moles magnesium will get deposit? If you calculate moles, gram automatically you can do. You send me either in the gram or moles. Any one answer you send me. Magnesium, how many grams it will settle down, or how many moles it will get settled down? Yes, 36 gram is correct answer. 36 gram is correct answer. Okay, moles में है तो how many moles? 3 by 2 moles. 3 by 2 moles. 3 by 2 moles. क्योंकि each magnesium required 2 electrons. Okay, so if I use 2 moles, how many moles it will form? 1 mole. If I use 2 mole electrons, 1 mole magnesium, still 1 more. Actually, I am using 3 moles. Okay, so for 1 mole, half. That means finally 3 mole electrons available is there. So how much it is forming? 3 by 2 moles. 3 by 2 moles. That equal to 24. So 12 twos are that equal to 36. Okay, got it? So see, concept समझ गए तो you can do many methods, and this is one method. Another method I will explain. What is another method? Suppose I have 1 mole electrons. 1 mole electron. How much magnesium will form? Half mole magnesium will form. Because 1 mole के लिए 2 electrons. Okay, half mole के लिए half mole of magnesium purpose only 1 electron is enough. 1 mole electrons, right? 1 mole electron, if I use, half mole magnesium is forming. Half mole means how many? 12 grams. If I use 1 mole electrons, 12 gram is forming. If I use 3 mole electron, how much? So 36. Okay, you can do like this also. Is it clear? Yes, other students who got it 36 is fine, but remaining students, right? So main concept confuse होने वाला topic है chlorine. Okay, now chlorine. So here how many moles of electron exchanging? 3 moles of electron exchanging. See here Cl minus is there. The Cl minus is forming Cl2. That means half Cl2 plus 1 electron. 1 electron. Okay. If I take 1 mole, hello, am I audible now? Reply fast. Am I audible now? Board is clear? Yes, right. Cl minus, right. Cl minus is gives rise to half Cl2 plus 1 electron. If I write in the moles, 1 mole chloride forming half mole chlorine and releasing 1 electron. This statement everyone you understood? Do you have any doubt here? No doubt? 1 chloride giving half chlorine, 1 electron. If I take in the moles, 1 mole, here is half mole, here 1 mole. It's clear? No doubt, right? In our question, 3 mole electrons exchange, right? So here 3 moles means how many moles it will be formed? 3 by 2 moles, or I can say 1.5 moles. 3 by 2 mole it will be formed. 3 से multiply करेंगे. See, I can take it x, calculate x equal to cross multiplication. Instead of that, one step short I am writing, that's only. Why I am taking 3 mole? Because in the question 3 mole electron is there. That's why if 3 mole exchange means 3 by 2 moles of chlorine is forming. You understood this clearly? Yes or no? This 3 by 2 mole. Yes. Once you got it, this answer, 3 by 2 mole means one answer over already. Liter में आप पूछ रहे liter. In the liter you can write easily how many liters? This is a half mole means 11.2 liters into 3, that means 33.6 liter. In the grams if you want, half mole Cl2 equal to 35.5 grams. So 3 into 35.5 grams. So all these 3 answers. Now it's clear? Yes, you note down, take screenshot. Now you calculate for magnesium chloride. For magnesium chloride, how much magnesium and how much chlorine liberating? How much chlorine and how much magnesium? In the grams, magnesium equal to dash grams, chlorine equal to dash grams. Okay, these two things you do it. Same concept. Yes, everyone. Magnesium and chlorine. How much liberating? You can take screenshot this. Still, if you have any doubt in this, you can ask. Regarding aluminum, regarding chlorine, or this 3 by 2, 11.2, कोई भी doubt है तो you can ask. Yes, I am waiting for your reply. Magnesium and chlorine. How much it is forming? Electricity same, 3 mole electrons. Magnesium 26 gram, right? Already we saw it before only. 36 gram, right? What about chlorine? Chlorine. Chlorine 105.5 grams. Okay. See here how much is there? Same amount it will be. 3, 5, 15, 15, 16, 9, 1, 10. 106. 105 or 106? I think 106.5, right? Okay. Here and there same amount. Okay. Now last one question regarding this. How much NaCl electrolyzed? How much NaCl electrolyzed? NaCl How much NaCl electrolyzed NaCl dash moles में बताओ बस, ग्राम में you can do later. Okay, you are doing in grams? No. Yes. How many moles of NaCl electrolyzed in the moles or in the grams? How many moles of NaCl electrolyzed? How many moles of NaCl electrolyzed? 3 moles, because we are sending 3 mole of electrons, 3 mole of electron exchange. Already 3 mole of sodium is forming. 3 mole sodium forming means obviously 3 moles of NaCl to cleavage, right? 3 mole is correct answer. Okay, got it? Okay, in case of magnesium chloride, how many moles? In case of magnesium chloride, how many moles electrolyzed? How many moles of magnesium chloride electrolyzed? 1.5. Yes, 3 by 2. Yes, 3 by 2. Then here 3 by 3. Okay, this one is 3 by 1. That means 3 moles, 1.5 mole, 1 mole. Concept is clear? Okay. So again I am repeating, in case of chlorine and oxygen, in those cases we will get little difficulties. I will give one more question here because the concept should be clear. Many times asking question. H2O, water is there. Okay. Then H2SO4, aqueous H2SO4. Aqueous H2SO4 is there. Anode and a cathode. At anode, dash liters of gas evolved. Not asking which gas it is. Okay, but you can calculate. You can write it answer. At cathode, dash gas evolved. See, not only gas name, dash gas in liters, dash gas in liters, dash gas in liter, gas in liter, evolved. Of course, condition STP conditions, STP condition. Now, this is the main question. Okay, first of all, you have to answer at anode. At anode, which gas is releasing? At cathode, which gas is releasing? First, you tell me. At anode, dash gas. Which gas? At anode, which gas is liberating? Oxygen gas. At anode, oxidation, getting oxidation, right? Oxygen, very good. Oxygen. At cathode, hydrogen, very good. At cathode, hydrogen. Okay, 30% problem solved. 30. Still 70% problem is there. In liters, you have to do. In liters. अच्छा, quantity कुछ नहीं दिया. Quantity is there. 2 farad. 2 farad charge is there. 2 farad charge. 2 farad charge. 2 farad. I'm sending through the solution aqueous H2SO4 solution 2 farad charge. So how many liters of oxygen is liberating? How many liters of hydrogen is liberating? Hydrogen will be 22.4. Yes, Siddharth, correct. Hydrogen, correct. But what about remaining student? Fast beta, you have to see by based on your reply only I can understand how much you get clarity about these questions and topic. If you give reply fast, I will understand that yes, you are perfect in that concept. Yes, Purva, Shivani, and Pooja, and some other students. What happened, beta? Not understood? See, if you give reply fast, na, then I will continue next topic. Purva Patil explain. Purva, you understood this oxygen and hydrogen or not? Here also you have doubts. Oxygen and hydrogen understood, right? See, beta, hydrogen forming. Hydrogen forming means hydrogen कैसे formation होता है? In the H2SO4 also H plus is there here. OH I'm writing here. H plus OH minus. दूसरा क्या था? H plus and sulfate 2 minus is there. Cation is only hydrogen, so cation goes to cathode and getting reduction. Hydrogen में there is no doubt. Anion में OH minus sulfate, nitrate, phosphate, these three are stable. In those cases, OH undergoing oxidation, getting oxygen. That is also clear. Now the question is how much quantity is forming, right? H plus 2H plus taking 2 electron forming 1 H2. This is clear. Even Pooja, you also not replying, beta. Yes, it is clear. देखो, for 1 mole of H2, 2 mole electrons required. 2 mole H plus ions are there. What I given here, 2 farad current. 2 farad current means I given you 2 mole electrons. 2 mole electrons I given you. H plus how many are there? Excess. Because we are taking solution. Okay, limited reagent, what is that? Electron is a limited. If I have 2 electrons, 1 H2 is forming. If I have 2 mole electrons, how many moles it will form? 1 mole H2 is forming. 1 mole H2 is forming. I asked you that in liter. In liter, 1 mole equal to 22.4 liter. Where is the difficulty? Batao. Now you tell me once where you are confusing. If you tell me, then I will explain that particular doubt where you are struggling. Okay, now understood after explaining, but let me know where you people are confusing. So you did not understand this how to take electron or where you are getting actually trouble. Because if I know your doubt, particular doubts, then I will clear the doubt, then you can understand the concept. Okay? Okay, same concept. Now you tell me about oxygen. Same concept applied. Okay. Same concept. How many liters of oxygen at cathode? Sorry, at anode. How many liters of oxygen at anode? So here his answer is cathode के पास hydrogen, that is 22.4 liter, right? Anode के पास oxygen, it's okay, fine, but how many liters of oxygen? If you calculate moles of oxygen, you can get it liters. Either you calculate moles or liter, any one answer. Yes, who will give the answer first? I will see. Others, for what? 22.4 liters. Okay. Other students. Yes, I'm waiting for other replies. Others. Purva, once you check it again. See, what you will do, you write the balancing equation. Okay, you write the balancing equation. If you feel it's correct, okay, let it be. Once you write the balancing equation, what you will take? Oxygen is present as O minus 2, forming O2. Okay, minus 2 charge to neutral, minus 2 charge to neutral बन रहे हो. और दूसरा चीज, ऑक्सीजन इज डायटोमिक मॉलिक्यूल, you should not forget about that. Yes, other students, Pooja, Athar, Adarsh, Shivani, Sardak 44.8, Siddharth 44.8. Okay, either right or wrong, just you send reply, that's the important. At least I will get to know how many you not understood and how many you understood. Shivani 44.8. Okay, I will see once what is the correct answer. See, oxygen has minus 2 charge. Oxygen is forming as losing 2 electrons, half O2. Everyone, you understood this equation or not? Now it's not answer, it is just yes or no. Everyone. O minus 2, because oxygen is diatomic molecule. It is losing 2 electron and forming O neutral, that means half O2. Right? It is clear, na? देखो 2 farad electron, ये तो 2 mole electrons. 2 mole electron fixed. When 2 mole electron is there, how many moles is forming? Half mole oxygen is forming. Half mole oxygen is forming. Half mole oxygen is forming. Half mole means how many liters? 11.2 liters. Difficulty कहाँ हो रहा है? I'm explaining third and fourth question, this one. Very simple questions. Oxygen minus 2 charge. You know that OH minus means what? In the OH minus, oxygen is minus 2, hydrogen is plus 1. That's why resultant minus 1. Everyone, you know that oxygen minus 2 charge. O2 में neutral होता है. Even I repeated also. Minus 2 forming, 2 electron losing, oxygen neutral, O forming, O is not exist, O2 exists, that means half O2. Once you understanding this equation means, next step is what? Electron limited, 2 farad, matlab 2 moles. 2 mole electrons means half mole oxygen is forming. Half mole means 11.2 liters. Yes, Shivani, understood now. See, a diatomic molecule, I know that students will confuse here only. That's why I am focusing here. I am giving many questions also. Where you will get doubt, maximum I can expect. The student will confuse here only. Diatomic, whenever is forming diatomic, there only they will confuse. Monoatomic may there is no problem. In case of sodium, there is no one will get trouble. In case of magnesium, aluminum, especially here in the gases, O2, N2, like this. Okay, so it is clear. I am going to next topic. Okay, you solve the question, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, right. And one more thing, tomorrow onwards, 4:30 or 5. I think 4:32. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Yes, 4:30 to 7:30 classes are there. That is only for doubts. Only for doubts as well, especially advanced. Okay, normal doubts also you can ask, but the purpose is mainly advanced. Okay, higher level thinking orders. So what about sir morning? Morning, see, openly I am telling you, morning session we are not covering. Especially I am chemistry. I am telling about my chemistry. JEE advanced topics, which is there 10% extra syllabus. That is not covering. Okay. See, this chapter is there, electrochemistry. Of course, JEE mains and advanced is there. But still, 10% each chapter, 10%, not all chapters, few chapters. Example, chemical bonding, thermodynamics, equilibrium, and structure of atom. Okay, few chapters are there. If you see the in the online also, it's available syllabus. For advanced, 10% syllabus is extra is there. 10% syllabus. Few topics. They will go depth. So that topics I am not teaching in the morning classes, regular classes. Even last in the 11th also, I did not teach you the structure of atom, which is their advanced concept, because that is not there in the NCERT also. And those questions never asked in the JEE mains. NEET में बिल्कुल नहीं. Okay, in the NEET they never ask you. JEE mains also they don't ask you. That's why that is only particularly for advanced. Okay, who are preparing for advanced, those should be attend. Sir, what about NEET and other students? Yes, beta, you can also attend. If you don't want that classes, you can send the doubts before the class. Means afternoon time if you send, then obviously I will take those questions and I will explain. Okay, that is maximum for advanced purpose, but as well doubts purpose. Okay, doubts purpose. So the best thing is if you send the doubts in the WhatsApp group or personally before the class, afternoon time or morning time or night time, whenever you send before the class, then I will take the first preference is for those questions. Okay, later I will explain that extra topic which is there. Understood now? So it is. हेलो, अभी तक मैं कुछ बोला था. Regarding evening class, I told. How many you listened that? Yes sir, yes got it. Okay. Because बीच में क्या हुआ वो नेटवर्क इशू आया था. So राइट ठीक है. So everyone, you need to attend evening classes. That is specially for doubts. One thing. The second thing is for advanced topic. I will cover it. Very less topic, but practice important. Topics though maximum 2-3 pages topic is there in each chapter. That too in few chapters only. 1-2 concepts are there. That's on in the advanced. And remaining time obviously we will practice. Okay. Then yesterday we discussed about resistance. R is directly proportional to L. R is directly inversely proportional to A. That implies R directly proportional to L by A. Then equal R equal to rho L by A. Yes, it is main equation number 1. Here rho L by A. L is the distance, A is the area. If you take one cell, in this cell, this is the length. It's a fixed because these are fixed with a screw in the battery, the cell electrolytic cell. So these electrodes are fixed with same fixed distance. If you take one operator, उसमें the electrode distance is fixed. So L is always fixed. That electrode size also fixed. That's why area also fixed. A also fixed. Okay, this area also fixed. That's why L by A. So L by A is fixed for a cell. Therefore, it is known as cell constant. Cell constant. The symbol we are showing here, G star. G star equal to L by A. Is this much over? So I can write it here. R equal rho G star. One more formula. Next, here it is 1, 2. You know the conductivity C equal 1 by R. That equals 1 by R means pura down. So A by L 1 by rho. 1 by rho. 1 by R equal to conductivity C. 1 by rho equal to here K A by L. So that implies I am writing finally the formula is C equal K into A by L. Is it visible? Shall I write again this down part? C equal to 1 by R. That equal C equal to 1 by R means this total value here 1 by rho into L by A is there, so A by L ho jayega. A by L. So here C equal to 1 by rho. What is rho here? Specific resistance. Specific resistance. The specific resistance inverse is called specific conductivity. Yes. 1 by rho. Here K into A by L. A by L. Okay. Is it clear? A by L. A by L means here I can write C equal to K by G star also I can write. What is G star? G star equal to L by A. A by L means right K by G star. Okay. This much we discussed yesterday only. You understood everyone these formulas. You remember very small formulas. it will come in the physics and chemistry. Net is fluctuating, yes. Blur is there, of course. 53 time right now how it is, still it is blur. Okay. See, I'm writing with black again. Is it visible now? C equal 1 by R. C equal 1 by rho into A by L. C equal K into A by L. Okay, this is one of the formula. Next, C equal K by G star. It is another formula. Here, K is specific conductivity. Specific conductivity. Still it is blur. At least clear now. Okay, topic is clear, but board also clear. Yes. Okay, right. So these formulas actually yesterday in the last class also over. Board is also clear, right? You can take screenshot here. 3-4 formulas covered. R equal to rho L by A is very important. Then G star. उसके बाद conductivity or conductance, you can say conductance and specific conductance. Specific. Here R is resistance, rho is specific resistance. Specific resistance. Here K is specific conductance. K means here kappa. The pronunciation is kappa. K double P A. Is it visible or not? Board is also clear, right? Kappa बोलते हैं इसका. Specific conductance K equal kappa, right? Now, if you take K का equation क्या लिख सकते हैं मैं? 1 by rho. Here K equals, I will rub this. R equal rho L by A. Then R equals rho की जगह पे I can write 1 by K L by A since K equal 1 by rho. 1 by rho. The pronunciation is here rho, R O W rho pronunciation like this. Rho pronunciation this. specific resistance. So rho equal to 1 by k hoga. I substituted here. Then k equal I can write 1 by r L by A. Therefore units क्या होगा? यूनिट्स के लिए 1 by r ohm into L centimeter, A centimeter square. The square and centimeter will get cancelled. So units ohm inverse centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse body also okay. Ohm inverse centimeter inverse. Is it clear? ओके होम इनवर्स का दूसरा नेम होता है ओम इनवर्स का दूसरा नेम होता है मो इसका उल्टा मो सेंटीमीटर इनवर्स और मो का दूसरा नाम होता है साइमन सेंटीमीटर इनवर्स यस ये फिजिक्स है ओके ये ऑल सीजीएस yes do you know that home inverse equal to mho that equal to Simon yes then here 1 Simon centimeter inverse equal 1 Simon centimeter inverse equal 100 Simon meter inverse. 1 Simon centimeter inverse equal 100 Simon meter inverse. से ये सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स का थोड़ा अलग होता है मतलब अंडरस्टैंडिंग में जनरली हम मीटर इक्वल 100 सेंटीमीटर लिखते हैं 1 मीटर इक्वल 100 सेंटीमीटर बट ये सेंटीमीटर इधर है ये इधर है क्यों बिकॉज इट इज इनवर्स ओके इफ you take okay if you take this 1 centimeter inverse इसका रेजिस्टेंस कितना होगा per centimeter inverse per meter inverse if you take bigger long then this k value is less k value will be less that's why 1 Simon centimeter inverse equal 100 Simon meter inverse 100 Simon meter inverse a simple math physics it is logically how to remember means whenever meter big long length is there so resistance is more conductivity is less centimeter only less distance so resistance less conductivity is more that's why 1 Simon centimeter inverse equal 100 Simon meter inverse okay next topic is molar conductance and equivalent conductance molar conductance and equivalent conductance okay noted on this as early as possible you take our school material okay so number of questions topic wise is there this next now Monday this Saturday exam hoga whatever I will complete in this electrochemistry topic until Friday whatever I will complete those topics will cover in Saturday exam okay Now the topic is molar conductance. Molar conductance. What is molar conductance? See, molar conductance means when you are taking 1 mole solution in 1 liter. That means 1 molarity concentration, 1 m concentrated solution. That is 1 liter. That time, whatever electricity passing through the solution, that is only molar conductance. That is symbol lambda. The small subscript is m. M for here molarity. Molarity. So whenever we are taking the concentration in molarity, that is molar conductance. If you take the concentration in the normality, that is equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. Same here. Normality में क्या लेते हैं हम? Equivalent mass we are taking. That's why equivalent conductance here. Molar conductance. Lambda m equals K into 1000 upon Cm. Here lambda n equals K into 1000 upon Cn. What is this? Just concentration in the molarity. Here concentration in the normality. Concentration in the normality. Okay, is it visible now? Lambda m equal to K into 1000 by Cm, K into 1000 by Cn. Molarity here, normality here. What is the molar conductivity? Molar conductivity means whenever 1 mole of solute is present in the solution, whenever 1 mole, here 1 mole solute is there. Whenever 1 mole solute is there, volume it's not compulsory 1 liter, it may be 2 liter or 10 liter, whatever. Okay, but the condition is the solute should be 1 mole. The solute should be 1 mole. Okay, I told here 1 molar concentration. It is also not required. It is also not required. Suppose here 1 mole HCl means 36.5 gram HCl dissolved in the solution here. In how much? 1 liter quantity. Here I am dissolving 5 liter water is there. Same 36.5 gram HCl I dissolved. Listen carefully. Okay. Here 1 liter is there, here 5 liter is there. Concentration क्या होगा? Almost 0.5 liter means 5 times dilution. How much it will be? 0.2. Concentration m. 0.m 2m. Okay. So quantity of any HCl is 36.5. Here also 36.5. Now what about lambda? The lambda value will be same or different. The lambda value should be different, same होना चाहिए. The lambda value will be almost equal. Here lambda is x, here lambda is y. The lambda x equal to lambda y, almost equal. Almost. Small variation is there. That variation we will discuss. But first of all, these are equal. Do you have any doubt why it is equal? Otherwise, who understood that why it is equal? Who understood? Right? Understood. Because of not my sentence. What is the logic behind that? Here I am taking 1 m concentrated. Here I am taking 0.2 m concentrated. Okay, 5 liter solution, 1 liter solution here. But the conductivity is दोनों केस में same. How? Molar conductance.